guys, welcome to a new video on this channel, and I am at Menagle Park station, and this is my first video using my new Tueday waving microphone, and there seems to be a train due, so apparently, if you see my unboxing video on my Tueday microphone, I did a pretty good edit on that. But if you haven't seen it, well, you should definitely get onto that. So this is my third time at the station in a row. Like, here we go, a freight train coming through. So good timing. So here we go. Here it is. There's a freight train, pretty long one. How many carriages? Well, that was good timing, wasn't it? Yes, it was. How many carriages do you think was on that goods train? I didn't count, but if you counted, let me know how many there was in the comments. So, the reason why I came back to Menagle Park station third time in a row, because as of last week, I filmed the video at the station. However, at the start and the end of the video, which I explained in my video I posted last week on YouTube Shorts, how there was audio, like I said, at the start and the beginning, but not in the middle. So, and I didn't have because I had my Rode microphone and I didn't have it switched on. So, and that's the reason why I bought a Tueday microphone, because I can just plug it in and away I go. So, yeah, there wasn't an issue with the freight train earlier on this Southern Highlands, the New South Wales Southern Highlands that is. So, so yeah, let me take you across to the other side and yeah, so this station, Menagle Park, is the first station on the New South Wales Southern Highlands, because you got Macassar, Menagle Park, which is where I'm at, then in Menagle. And the reason why it's called Menagle Park, because of the Menagle Park raceway that's behind me. So people can get off at this station and go to the races when it's on, you know. And this line, the Southern Highlands, don't get many trains. They get like one train every 1 hour or two. You know, whereas with the electric trains, there's more services. But you get a lot more goods trains, like heritage trains, like steam trains. You get XPT to Melbourne and back. You get Canberra Explorer. But other than that, yeah. So this station can fit 2-car train. But if you are traveling on a 4-car train and you want to get off at this station, or travel in the rear two cars, so the back two cars, because the front half will be out and the back two cars will be in the station. It's the same coming from Goulburn. If you want to get off at this station, go travel in the last two cars, you know. So I'm gonna do a walk up the platform and I'll get back to use my wheel at the top at the platform. Okay, now we're on the top. Sorry that it wasn't a very good angle because trying to get my camera to face upwards, just, yeah. But we'll do another one going back down. So this is how sort of long it is. So Menagle Park, let me just go from this, so it'll be much better for the thumbnail. That's good for the thumbnail indeed. So yeah, so that side is to Goulburn and this side is to Sydney. So I mean the other side is also to Mothra, but Goulburn's like the furthest that trains can go on the Southern Highlands. But like I said, Melbourne trains go beyond, and so does the Canberra train. So but 9 times out of 10 you get country link, well the expertise, like I said, explorers. You also get steam trains and freight, coal train, etc, etc. And behind me is a very old station platform, which I should have done first, but I'm doing this bit first. So let me just do a bit of a walk along the platform. So when walking along a platform, you gotta keep an eye on your camera because you don't know who's going to come up behind and take it, you know. Also, I just want to say that this video was inspired by Jeff Marshall, who is a transport person over in United Kingdom. So this video was inspired by him. So yeah, is there like another train coming? Is this guy waiting to film? Maybe it's like a steam train coming, I don't know. So this is the shelter shed where people can wait, but there's no shelter shed on that side. So but yeah, I don't know. Apparently, I'm not sure. Apparently, it's a train due. I don't know. I don't have any official transport apps that show what trains are scheduled to come through. You know. So, I tried train to Sydney. So next train due here was currently 1:43. So not until 2 o'clock. But going to. Well, that's to in Monday to Friday. Okay, cool. Not to 2 o'clock. Okay. And just a map, like, of the whole area. So yeah, you got a station map, and then that's the station map, and then local map. So, but yeah, got the hearing argument area, got the help point, so which is good. And go say emergency only. Obviously, there's obviously a cameras around somewhere up there. So yeah, right. Another good timing. There's a train coming. So let me just put my camera down. We can film it from the. I mean, I could. Is it a freight train or is it one of those? I don't know. But I mean, it is good timing to see some freight trains. I mean, I know we saw one, but like, because there's some issues on this line earlier with some freight trains having some technical issues, so. I'm guessing it's a freight train coming through. I wouldn't be surprised to be like the 30A1 steam loco. Not that it would be, but yeah. I'm gonna put my camera on the ground. Let's see how that would go. well, that train was very short. And I hope you like that bit of a lower down on the platform. And I did move a little bit, so yeah, right, and gone and picked it up at the end. So how many carriages did you count? I wasn't counting. So how many carriages did you count on that second freight train? So I used to count how many carriages each freight train has, but yeah. So let's sit down the shoulder and have a chat. So this station, I guess it's not classed as a least used station, but I guess it can be because not many people get off this station. I mean, there's not many houses around here. There was a RFS station, small one, got the race park behind it, the horse racing park behind us. But other than that, it's not many trains, you know. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm not getting any trains because I drive here myself. So, but yeah, like, it's a station that you can come and explore, you know. And like, got everything like emergency help point. It's got no destination. It's going like the other main suburban platforms. Like, so this is classed as an intercity platform, even though it's sort of still classed as Sydney trains. But what used to be called New South Wales, they used to be called City Rail back in the early 2010s or 2011. I can't remember when it changed to Sydney Trains or New South Wales or Transport for New or whatever it was. Sydney Trains Suburban for the city was New South Wales Train Link. But now New South Wales Train Link is now part of Sydney Trains. And the only trains that are part of New South Wales Train or New South Wales Transport, whatever it is, it's the Explorers and XPTs. So, but yeah. So now, let's go and check out the old Menagle Park platform that's right behind there. Oh, before I do head over to the old Menagle Park station, let me do another walk to the other end of the platform. This is platform 1, Sydney bound, so let me do that right now. Okay, I know I didn't do a full walk because I had to keep an eye on my camera, but this is the end of the platform. So like, if there's two cars will be in here, the front two cars will be over the crossing, and coming that way towards Goulburn, the two cars will be in the front two cars will be, yeah. So this is good for you if you want to do like some train spotting. Then here, let's get some trains. So this is the other side of the platform, which I'm not going to walk on. But gotta be wary because there can be snakes in here. So there's like the old platform goes right along to somewhere up there, somewhere where I'm pointing to. So yeah, well, that's good. I mean, I could do like this as a thumbnail, but yeah, like it was raining earlier. I'm like, whether if it's gonna be raining, I probably wouldn't have came here, but because it is muggy, so and you know what, and it's stopped raining, so like no, I'm gonna come. So yeah, so now this time I'm gonna go to the old platform and yeah, do some walkies and it's not the first time I've done that, because like the last time I've done it was when I was in Wollongong with Caleb and Braps, when I was friends with Braps. But Caleb stayed with my camera while I did the thingy. So let's do another walkie down the platform, which will get a better view. So with me like walking up the platform, down the platform, and walking along the platform, I'm just using that for B-roll. So this way you would tap on or tap off with your Apple card or your contact card, like credit cards. See, bro, no dogs, no bikes. So there's Menagle Park. So they used to have shows here years ago, like back when I was in high school. They used to have a show here called Come Town Show. It was like a Friday night, Saturday night and Sunday, so 3 days. So Friday night and Saturday night they had the fireworks, and Sunday was the last day where they just, you know. So here was the other end of the platform. So the trains would came along here. I think would have came along here. There's no tracks here, of course. So I'm gonna do a bit of a walking up to this platform, and then yeah. Hopefully you can still hear me though. I know it's a very weird angle on my face, isn't it? So let's go be careful there with snakes, like I said. So there's no tracks. I think this was probably here before that current station, because I think this was here probably in the steam era. Probably was only one platform at the time, I'm guessing. So, or maybe the original platform was where the current one is. I mean the other, this is the old original platform, but I mean the other side to go back to Sydney was probably where the current station is, or maybe they only used the one. I don't know, I wasn't born when this was active, so let me just do a walk up to there and get some good B-roll, which I have been doing. So yeah, so this is how far I'm going to go, because this is how far, I mean the other platform goes further, but I'm not going to go around because I don't want to walk through this tree. I mean it would have been cool if they kept some tracks like to show where I mean I know the line would have came through here, but it would have been cool to see some tracks still here from when they used to run along this platform. So pretty good. Go put some cobwebs down there. You can see where the leaves are. There's a cobweb there. So that's a stick, not a snake. Man, this tree has, I reckon this tree wasn't here back when that steam tree was running here. It probably would have grown over decades. And this building thingy wouldn't have been here either, because none of these trees, but they would have all grown. So, because they didn't have Opal back then. So I'm just thinking, how would they even purchase tickets? I'm not sure if anyone who is watching this video probably would remember, maybe, what may zoomed in? I asked my own question, I answered my own questions. Why am I zooming? I don't know. I mean, I could have done like another walk, like a B-roll walking down, but which, actually, let me try that. I could have just walked down while, you know, but now, let me just see how that goes with walking down. I know there's cars behind me, well, when I was walking down the platform. Like, I wasn't going to, but like, bugger. So, yeah, not much really I could say, but I just had to move my camera away because I picked my nose, which is disgusting, not good to show on camera. But I'm kind of in a way glad that I got myself a JB Waver microphone, because oh boy, it's hot. Because by now I probably would have realized that my microphone was not switched on. However, the JB microphone does not have a battery, and it doesn't need to be switched on. I can just plug it in, well, put it on my camera, plug it in, and away I go. So yeah, I don't think there's any more trains to be due. Some guy left his phone and tripod up on the platform, maybe expecting a train to come through. There's a whoopsie. Hello, Mr. Wops. Want to be on camera? Nope. Okay, so go to, see? Beware of trains. See? I go to like a warning. It is an offense to use this crossing with any warning bell, meaning this thing is open or red light is displayed. So basically, it's just when you go stand behind the yellow line until the train has passed, and then it's like on the platform, stand behind the yellow line. See, caution. It can be slippery when wet, because if you're like wet and run, you'll be hurting yourself. So, and cyclists have to dismount, because you shouldn't be riding on your bicycle cross, because not safe. So, but oh yeah, also I forgot to show. See, like snakes. See, snakes is in that area, which they are. So yeah. Oh, you got the for the thumbnail there. Oh yeah, that looked good for the thumbnail as well. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna cross back to the other side because there's no trains coming. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Gotta make sure there's no trains coming both ways. Nope, we are good, we are good. Right, vloggy train crossing. Vloggy train crossing. Like how I do a Snapchat road crossing. That's funny. Anyways, yeah, pretty good. So let's go here, like, see, mind gap, cautions, you know, same with plants, CCTV cameras, no smoking, no alcohol, of course, no riding, and have a valid ticket. So, valid ticket can be either your Open card or your contactless card, like your credit cards, so you tap on and tap off the trains with, you know, so, but yeah, but when they got April, like, not like gates, but April machines, people do tend just to jump on and then get on the train and then get off from the next station because there's no open gate. But you're supposed to tap on before you board the train, you know. There's also another bench here, but it's too hot to sit in the sun, whereas I sat in the shade, it was much easier. So the next train to Goulburn is due. What's the time now? 2:04. So 2:23 is due. I'm not hanging around till then because because one is 2 is fine, 2:23 is the next one, but I'm not hanging around today. So I thought there was could be a train due from towards Sydney, so I might even get that. I know it's due, I think, well, somewhat soon. So yeah, let's wait around for that. So while we wait for the sort of Sydney-ish bound train to come through, let's have a quick chat. So apparently there's plans to electrify this line. I do not know how they're going to do it, but because there's going to be new interstate trains that are going to be replacing the XPTs, Explorers and the Endeavours, I think if this line was to get electrified from where it currently ends to right through here, it'll be fine with the new trains, right until maybe Goulburn, I'm guessing they'll go. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure how it will go, but I just not sure at this point in time. So, but yeah, it'd be very interesting to see this line get electrified, which means there'll be more services instead of being every 1 or 2 hours, you know. So yeah, just a bit of a apparently that's what the not so much the government, but like I think the council wants more services on this line, because like, as I said, there's one train every 1 or 2 hours between Goulburn and Sydney, you know. And like, well, there is one train that goes from Sydney all the way to Goulburn, but it's like real early. So, but yeah. Whoa, nobody got off. Interesting. So, yeah, I mean, they still have to stop whether someone needed to get on or off, you know. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to head off because it's now almost 2:15 in the afternoon. So, I'm going to end this video right here, right now. Anyways, folks, if you enjoyed this video, if you did, please hit the like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this video. As I'm sorry if it's a bit of a lengthy one. Like when I was doing it last week, this thing came to about almost roughly 20 or so minutes, which is okay. But I'm sorry if it's been a little bit longer. All my socials in the description down below. And this type of videos I probably do as a one-off kind of thing. Like, I would love to do it again, maybe at another train station, not Menagle, which is like down track, but there is a station called Penrose, which I was planning to go to years ago, but I couldn't get down there because I didn't have my P's, and plus I would have to get a Mario to get a train from, well, bus from my place to the station to get a train, yeah, and hang around till, whereas since I got my P's, I can drive down there. So yeah, and check out that station, because I do believe it's a very old station, you know. So anyways, that is all from me, and I will 100% catch you all next time. Peace out and bye.